Welcome to Vinewood Custom Vehicles, where we build the finest vehicles for TV shows, movies, and music videos. Now let's get in there and get this next build done. Alright guys, we got one coming up the pipe. Alright guys, over the studios are making a movie called The Terminator, and we need this because the villain, the so-called Terminator, is going to be stealing this from one of his victims and trying to locate his intended target. So let's get this thing armored up.
This shit, it might stop a missile.
Brakes fully upgraded, engine fully upgraded, horn doesn't need it, lights don't need it, plate, it needs to be the yellow on blue. Suspension does not need to be lowered. Transmission needs to be upgraded. The turbos need to be installed.
Can't go wrong with a little extra under the hood.
The wheels, we're going to go into the lowrider category. And we're going to give the fresh mesh.
Looking sharp.
Let's see. Wheel colors don't need to be changed. Tire design, it does not need white walls. Enhancements, we're going to give it bulletproof tires. It does not need tire smoke. And it does not need window tint. So let's respray this bad boy and get this thing out the door. Primary color. It's going to be a metallic. It's going to be a cream. And we're going to give that a yellowish pearl, if possible. Give it that early 80s, late 70s, early 80s yellowish tan color they came out with back then. Yeah, that'll probably be good enough. So, let's get this thing out the door and get to the studios. Alright, let's get this thing in the parking lot, give it a once over, and get it out of here. And this is pretty much everything they're looking for. A big station wagon with the roof racks and wood paneling, and that creamy, soft banana yellow sorta that they had in the late 70s, early 80s on cars. Closest we can get with the paints we have in our shop. So let's get it over to the studios, and then this Dundreary Regina can be put on film. Alright, so this thing drives like a boat. It looks like a boat. You know, it's the late 70s, early 80s station wagon. It's not exactly your typical bad guy car, except for, well, now it's a bad guy car. He stole it from a soccer mom, or, well, they weren't called soccer moms back then. He stole it from a stay-at-home mom, basically, that he killed. Now he's going to track down his would-be target. Yeah, that's what they had back then. Alright guys, your Dundreary Regina for the Terminator is here. Come check it out. Attention everyone, I got some good news for you. The producers love this last vehicle you made for them. So, keep up the good work. Now let's get the shop cleaned up and ready for the next build.